In healthcare, every single second counts. But what if one of the biggest risks to your facility isn't actually in the operating room, but out on the road? It's true. That daily journey your staff takes has a massive impact on patient care, their own well-being, and, yep, on your bottom line. So let's dive in and see how.
So it really begs the question, right? Is your staff's commute a hidden liability? And if you're a healthcare administrator or in HR, you know this goes way beyond just a simple logistics puzzle. We're talking about a critical risk management issue, especially in the incredibly demanding world you're operating in today.
Okay, just picture this for a second. You've got a nurse who's just wrapped up a grueling 12-hour shift over in Stamford, or maybe a surgeon in New Haven who's been on their feet all day. And now they have to face a long, exhausting, and frankly, stressful drive home. This isn't just about employee wellness, This is about patient safety, because an exhausted employee getting behind the wheel is a huge risk, and that same employee showing up for their next shift, well, that's when mistakes can happen.
All right, so let's break this down. It's a really clear choice when you see it side by side. On one hand, you've got the risks of your staff driving themselves. We're talking post-shift fatigue, which is scary. We're talking about tardiness and absenteeism that can throw your whole schedule into chaos. And of course, a ton of added stress on your team. But then, look at the other side. With professional transport, your staff shows up refreshed and ready to go. You get that punctuality and reliability you absolutely need. And, maybe most importantly for you, your facility's risk is way, way lower. So this is where the solution comes in. And look, we're not just talking about a ride from point A to B. No way. This is about bringing on a real strategic partner, someone who gets the incredible pressure your team is under every single day. A partner whose entire goal is to take some of that pressure off so your whole facility can run, like a well-oiled machine.
And that's where the Absolute Transportation Advantage really shines. It's all about reliability and professionalism, but it's specifically tailored for the healthcare world. We're talking a service designed from the ground up to support facilities in New Haven, Fairfield, Hartford, really all across Connecticut.
So what does that commitment actually look like? Well, first off, 24/7, 365 service and dispatch, because we know healthcare doesn't punch a clock. Your staff will always be greeted by a professional, uniformed chauffeur, someone who reflects the high standards of your own facility. And here's a big one for any traveling staff or visiting specialists: flat rate airport pricing. That means no crazy surge pricing ever. We even do real-time flight tracking for all the major airports, BDL, Newark, JFK, to make sure we're there right on time. This isn't just a car service, it's a complete logistical solution for your team. But listen, it's about more than just convenience. In healthcare, trust is everything, right? That's why reliability, safety, and compliance, those are the absolute non-negotiable pillars of everything we do. Let's talk about something huge: HIPAA compliance. Every single one of our chauffeurs goes through training. They know that what's said in the car stays in the car. They understand that even a casual chat about a patient could be a massive privacy breach. We guarantee a completely secure and confidential environment. That's a level of professionalism you just don't find everywhere.
And then there's safety, of course. Our entire fleet is fully licensed, fully insured, and meets every single Department of Transportation regulation. This isn't just us checking a box on a form. It's our promise to you. It's your peace of mind, knowing your staff is in the safest hands possible every single ride. Okay, so when you put all this together, you can see it's about so much more than just a ride. This is a strategic investment, an investment in your most valuable asset, your people. And when you invest in them, you are directly fueling the success of your entire facility. So what does that investment get you? Well, are you struggling with staff retention? This is a massive morale booster that makes your facility a much more attractive place to work. Are you trying to recruit top talent in super competitive markets like Stamford or Hartford? Well, this gives you a real edge. And what about the cost of absenteeism or the constant headache of on-campus parking? This helps with both. It's a powerful tool for any serious employee wellness program. Really, it all boils down to this. When you invest in the well-being of your people, you improve staff retention, and you boost your operational efficiency. It's that simple. It is a total win-win. So, are you ready to turn that commute from a liability into a real strategic asset? The next step is easy. Visit absolute-transportation.com or just give us a call to schedule a consultation. Let's talk about how we can partner up to build a healthier, happier, and more efficient facility. Trust me, your staff and your patients will thank you for it.